Hello and welcome to my channel. This is season 3, episode 16. Before I start this video, I want to thank those that have subscribed to my channel and thank you to those of you that have been following and supporting me. Now I have one notification before I start this video, and I have gotten over COVID. I've done all my tests and done what is required for quarantine, isolation, and I am good to go for tomorrow's event, so fingers crossed everything will go well. Now let's get into this video. Now, whilst you're watching this, you're probably thinking, Gamble, you're out of character. You're not sitting down. Yes, that is true. You're also probably thinking, Gamble, you're wearing a different BDU. Yes, that is also true. Now, I've been very fortunate over the last few days to get over COVID so I can go to this event and have a great time, fingers crossed. I'm very fortunate. Unfortunately, many people have been claimed by COVID-19, but like all things, I managed to have 3 jabs and managed to fight it off. I was very angry and annoyed and pissed off on the first day.
Emotional damage!
And after that, obviously, battling with my senses. I didn't feel any aches and pains. I just went through, I guess, my natural symptoms of a cold. But again, I'm no expert, but I was very fortunate because I did my test today and I was positive in a good way. It was negative. It turned out negative, okay, to make sense. So I bought all this stuff pre-COVID and during my isolation. It's not 100% complete, and I've got a lot of gear going tomorrow with extra rips and everything because I'm not sure what I'm going to go with, because whilst I'm enjoying making this video and you're probably hopefully enjoying watching this, again, like and subscribe hopefully, there's probably a few ETF possibly that want some information, so I can't reveal everything. Now, what was going to happen was we were going to go to this second battle sim. It's at Red Alert, and they did a great job last year, and it's actually done well again to do it again this year. We did it later on when it was really hot. I think it was July. I could be wrong, but we're doing it in April, and I'll be honest, the weather at the moment has been up and down from sunny, cold, windy, a bit of snow, and all of the above. But hopefully tomorrow it will be better. Other than that, I can't exactly wave a wand or speak to the weather gods unless someone can hook me up. But nevertheless, let's get back onto track. I really want to tell you what my role is, but I can't for certain security purposes. Now, originally this story was going to continue with Russia moving through Europe, being a Cold War story, and because of the whole Ukraine invasion, the story was pretty much scrapped, and even I don't know what it's going to be, so I'm looking forward. I'm curious and interested to find out what it is, because then when I do my videos for this battle sim, then I can kind of relate it back to you. But nevertheless, let's get into the important part. What am I using? And, well, hopefully you enjoy it. Now, I wanted to be a little bit different this time, so we went with a different pattern. We went with SS Lito / Partisan, which is what I'm wearing on my head and my main top here. Now, this was not my choice, okay? But nevertheless, I have to say, this is a pretty cool pattern. I've used the Russian version of a boonie, whatever that is, in a few of the skirmish videos that I've done. If you, again, haven't seen them, check them out. And I got a few pictures of myself wearing this as well, pretty cool. I haven't tested out the BDU fully. Now, I did buy, like I said, pre-COVID and pre-Russian invasion. So I bought this off Grey Shop and this as well, all together. And what I found is this fits great. This is, okay, as you can see straight there. And this is a large, bear in mind. So Russian sizes are a bit different compared to other ones. So I'd say this fits, the top part. However, my lower part, the BDU, it does fit, but it limits me on my movement in certain ways. And if you know anything about Gamble, I move around a lot. So I will not be using them because I have a feeling they might tear like my last pair did. So I might just give them away, trade them, or sell them. I haven't made up my mind yet. So I got these BDU tactical pants. I got them off eBay, bought in the UK, I forget the name, reasonably cheap compared to some of the other trousers that are going for 70 quid or more. Hopefully they're worth their weight in gold. But I went for a cheap option, so I got some olive drab BDU pants, and the great thing is here, I'm not wearing my boots by the way, they got inserted knee pads so you can take them out when you need to wash, which is going to be great. I'm looking forward to testing these out because I really wanted to take them out last Sunday, but sadly that's when obviously I found out pretty much, and yeah, that sucked. So I can't wait to test them out. Now underneath here, all I'm wearing is a standard olive t-shirt, olive drab, olive green, whatever you want to call it. I've got my neck scarf. There's a few things missing, like I said, because it's not 100% complete yet. So like my basic face protection and everything. This has done a great job blending me in. I've got my mechanics gloves again. If you haven't seen my video on that, go check that out. And hopefully you're enjoying this so far. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Apparently a lot of people do that in their videos now. So you're probably thinking, well, okay, that's pretty cool, but can we get into the good stuff, the riffs? So what I've got on me quickly before I go any further, I've got my chest rig here. I've got a standard tactical belt, I suppose. It's not a battle belt, but a tactical belt. I've got my sidearm here, I've got my knife here, and if I turn around, I've got my little satchel. Now, I really want to tell you what my role is, but I can't. So let's get straight into this, shall we? Now, this is going to be my primary, one of my choices. I've got a few other choices in the car ready to go. And you're probably thinking, what the hell is that? Well, this is my prototype. I've been working on it since last year, 2021. And externally, I believe it is complete. You can add things on. It's like Lego, okay? Everyone's played with Lego. And if you didn't play with Lego as a child, well, you missed out. Now, what's great about this is you can add things on, you can take things off. So I'm going with this basic idea for tomorrow, and hopefully this will work. If not, I have backups. So like all things, this is what I've been working on. You've seen it in a few of my videos from Skirmish. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Now, straight away, got the option to adjust here the lock, a vertical grip if necessary, red dot sight and a protector. This actually does a pretty good job of muffling the sound, and you're probably thinking, well, how are you going to look after it? Well, that's why I got this, the 1-point sling attachment. So if I attach it like so, straight there, no hands, again, like so. I can move it to my side if necessary, whichever side I need to. Again, try not to get myself tangled. Now I can take this off, but on the day I'm going to have my camera on, so that probably is not going to happen. It may do, you never know. Last thing I want to do is knock the camera, so like I did there, getting the riff, simply take off, reattach. I might even click the button, so again, I can pull the whole thing out. Now, I've got a mag here. A little bit difficult with gloves, but nevertheless, with more practice and time, there you go. So from the side position, again, I can easily switch to both sides. Close quarters again, switch sides, I'll fold it back up. From here, go to my setting fork, long range, switch again, and again if I want that handle out. So again, having more options is better than nothing, and hopefully you saw that just now in the video. If not, I do apologise. You'll see it again in the videos that I'll put up, hopefully. Fingers crossed of everything that I get on the day. So that is my primary with a backup necessary. I'm going to take this off now, just to get through the rest. Don't worry, they're not loaded or anything. So I've got a rubber knife here. Again, if you really want to see that, I will in just a second. I've got my sidearm here. Now, the rules state in this event, you're going to be capped at a certain level of BBs and mags. Not necessarily mags, but what you can put in your mags. So for all the roles that are mentioned, particularly, everyone that uses a sidearm has to have 2 pistol mags, maximum. And that's it. So you can have 1 if you want to or none, that's your choice, but 2 is maximum. So here is my sidearm, right here, which basically is a smaller version of what you've just seen. I've got 2 mags here, if I unhook this. So naturally like so, there you go. gangster style if you want it. Again, fold out the stock, switch again if necessary. Just remember not to get my thumb. I do it from time to time, caught up here. So once that's empty, put it away, grab the next one, and like so. Again, gangster style. Put this away, put this away. So that is my sidearm, my scorpion right there. And the prototype you've seen is a scorpion based design. And lastly, but not least, last desperate measure, there you go, a rubber knife. All of that solid snake stuff and ocelot, you're pretty good. Again, if you know that reference, you're pretty cool. Again, know your games, retros, classics.
You filthy American dog! But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
That way. Now, you're probably thinking, that's not everything. What about that satchel on your back? What, you mean this thing? Now, I've been using this thing actually quite a lot recently, well, before I had COVID. So when I was jogging up to the shops or going anywhere to get some basic items, I would jog with this on my back and then put the items in. And this thing is actually coming quite handy. So it's going to carry my gas. I will check with the rules on the day if that is allowed or not. I don't think it should be a problem. There's a few other things in here, my items. It's just my technical stuff for my camera, so like changing out batteries, SIM cards, and any other miscellaneous stuff will go in here. And yeah, that's basically it for my new BDU loadout. From the top, you've got a hood as well. Got my neck scarf, which hopefully you can see as well. I'm going to take that down. I've got 2 pockets on my upper arms here and some Velcro here, and obviously showing support. So you can put whatever patches you want. I'm going to put something up there on the day, maybe on both sides. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, that's basically my loadout for tomorrow's event. Fingers crossed, hopefully everything will go well for our team. If you haven't seen my last videos on the battle sim, go check that out. Then you can catch up, hopefully, with this next one. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know when the next video is. I enjoyed making this video. I look forward to making the next one. Be safe.